keeps proving over and over again that his rap talent is undeniable. Some days back, during a live session over here on Chakara TV, some fans shared they were greatly anticipating some more tracks from him and they hoped it came sooner than later. King B swag peaked sooner and fans are loving it. Hi guys, and welcome back to Chakara TV. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. So whenever a rap track drops, we contact students of the game to let us know what they think about the track. Today we got in touch with the ambassador and here's what he had to say about King B Swag's most recent freestyle titled Rap Citizen.
Hello. So it's your boy Ambassador again. Well, as always, I say I'm a student of the game, so when it concerns rap, freestyling, I mean like the pure art of rap, I'll always jump into comment from time to time. Well, the upcoming, I'll call it the upcoming guy, that's King B from Cameroon, has just dropped something and I feel like it's worth paying attention to. It's not really what I was expecting, but I feel like that's a teaser or the foundation towards the building we're about to see. But based on the feedback we're going to get from fans, that's what's going to determine how big the building he could put on this foundation could be. And well, let's go into the body of work before I start dropping concluding lines. Well, I feel like it's a solid one. The title is Rap Citizen Freestyle. He introduces it, he opens his flow with English, then he goes into Keaga, then he goes into Pidgin, Keaga again, and then English. And I feel like this is the real Bayangi boy. Well, because in the lines he actually speaks Keaga and then he comes to like more manu and he's always more manu, dropping the real, he flows with Keaga actually. So not to take anything from anybody, but I feel like okay, this is taking us now to another level of, plus I mean like people always criticize who is African and who is not African, because he has a very, as we used to call it in Cameroon, Italian, American kind of flow. And even when he does interviews, he goes in that direction of the American kind of lingua. But that's him showing that okay, not to take anything from his Africanness, he can speak Pidgin, he can speak his dialect, that's Keaga from the Manulan, and then he can speak English. And I like that a lot, because I always tell people like, English is not our dialect, so when we speak English, let's speak English like English should be spoken. And then when we want to speak Pidgin, let's speak Pidgin like Pidgin should be spoken. And when we want to speak our dialect, let's speak our dialect. Don't take English and try to speak it like your dialect, or don't take your dialect and try to speak it like English. That's destroying the art or destroying the language in its purest form. Yeah. And then I feel like in this song, he was not trying to be too lyrical, but more he went with trying to demonstrate his flow and then his linguistic dexterity, because he was like flowing smoothly in English in the intro, then went into Keaga, then went into Pidgin, then went into Keaga again, then concluded with Pidgin, with English. And then, well, I mean like he dropped lines like chochoro the talk rap, when he was like saying that a smaller person wants to talk in the rap game, and then he threw some lines in there against the person, and then you could see that he's still mad at the lyrical Joe Jabs when he said like the syrup are not the Cameroon. So that I feel like that thing is still annoying him. It's like, I mean like he wanted to just speak his mind and demonstrate his flow, but he could not just do it without mentioning like, man, how could this, does no rapper in Cameroon? So he's still on his mind. And then, well, he always threw lines of like gangster and I'm smart, and I feel like that's his own unique selling quality he's trying to put out there, of like, I also went to school but I can do this rap thing too. I mean like, so he's always like gangster and I'm smart, and to demonstrate that he went with like punchline, metaphor to simile. For those who are familiar with literature, those are literary devices which we use to analyze text. So he mentioned the metaphor and simile thing, but punchlines are not always used in like literature in school. It's more used in the rap game. So when he started with punchline, then he went from metaphor to simile, showing like he knows all of those things still. And then he mentioned the line of like muscle and the brain, and then he jumped around and said R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. And for those who know Nipsey Hussle, he was the, should I call it the quintessence or the perfect mix of gangster and a smart guy still, because he did all these various entrepreneurial things. He was in tech seminars, collaborating with various level of tech guys, but he was also a crazy gangster. on the low though. I kind of said he had retired, but we all know how those things go. But I really like the Kiaga flow, about 1 minute 6 seconds where he jumps into Kiaga and then hits it really hard. And then he also dropped the line of like people said they never knew he could rap, and I feel like, yeah, because I am underground like that, and I'm doing my own kind of things behind the scene, but I'd seen him around Boya and a lot of other places in Cameroon, and I did not know him before rapping though. So when I saw him when he started the car, the narrow move, I called one or two other guys who are in the iron bending and iron lifting circles. Some of my guys, I'm like, this guy, like, yeah, this little, yeah, he could do. I'm like, okay, he's solid though. I mean, like, it's not because somebody's new in the game, and that's what pisses off some rappers. Like, you didn't know I can rap, but now you know. Take it for that and give me my respect. So he's doing what he's doing, and I think he deserves his respect for that. But also on a more like student of the game mindset, I feel like this is a foundation, but he still has to be preparing for the building though. He should just listen to what the fans will say from this foundation he has put down there, and then really strategize for a building. There are two directions he can go. He can go really crazy, the beef freestyle, demonstrating his lyrical prowess and his flow, or he can go with a massive club banger. I mean, like, there are guys like MI who came on the scene with really lyrical things, but I can also say there's a model of like 50 Cent had been doing crazy lyrical shit behind the scene, but when he came on board with in that club, that's when he blew poof. So you could be lyrical but still drop a club banger from time to time, just so that the whole world, even those who are not like rap fans, will listen to you. Then now you're like, okay, let me pass this knowledge on, because now their ears are open. So I feel like you should listen carefully to what the fans say after this and then make his next move. That's your boy Ambassador, just dropping his thoughts out there. Thank you.
That's it, people. That's what the ambassador thinks about the King B swag rap citizen freestyle. I personally think the freestyle is incredible. I like the fact that he didn't just use just one, not just two, but 3 different languages. It shows his diversity, and his flow was on point. So I think he did a great job, and I think the ambassador said a lot, and he said it all. That's it. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. It's been Eta on Chakara TV. We are craziness with a strategy.